Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. We're just getting by. Hey, Queen Dree. You might lose your mind. Hey, Denise. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Shout out. What's happening? Good to see you, Queen Dree. Good to see you, Mr. Nees. Good to see you, Humble Me Hype. Humble says Break Room Club 411 was everything last night. Period. Yo, I got well, I really ain't getting wasted more than that last shot, boy. When I switched alcohols, that last shot, boy, mm, did me some dirty, child. Um, Let me see. Hey, Sean Bright for ya. Hey, my baby Aries. Yeah, it was two turn, child. Me in the complaint department was two turn. You feel me? It was awesome. Um, but welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Uh, what in the F? Hold on, y'all. Okay, welcome in, y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Now I'm all together. Hey, Nateria. Hey. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good to see everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Well, this particular hour, I came on live today to have a little quick discussion. Nothing too heavy or whatever. I'm also going to do my best not to use a lot of inappropriate language and things like that. So welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. So yet again, for some strange reason or another, for one strange reason or another, I don't know what it is. It ain't no problem. It is what it is. People do what they do, right? Because again, I'm just on some chill stuff while I go over this real quick. But let me tell you what I don't understand, though. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. What I don't understand is, and I need maybe other content creators to come to the front of the line, right? And maybe it's something that I'm missing. I'm not for sure. I'm really not for sure. Let me say this. We all have very different lives, okay? And I'm gonna do this real smooth. We ain't even gonna go all the way there. Um, we all have very different lives. We all have very different backgrounds. We all have different family environments and all of those things. If anybody comes in and I miss you, hey Nateria, I think I spoke, but I ain't for sure. So uh I hope you still in here and heard my greeting. But what I don't understand is why people feel that whatever their monetary situations are on this here internet, it behooves me while other people be so concerned with what you do with your free time. Okay. And whether you quit your 9 to 5s and things of that nature, who's supporting you, can everybody just do the people over there a favor and just like, if it'll make her feel better, just stop supporting the break room, so a few people around here can just get some sleep at night. I will sacrifice my platform and supporters for people to just get some sleep at night. Okay, because there is no reason at all why people on here are constantly pocket watching other people, and so much so that it's content creators concerned with you quitting your 9 to 5s and things like that. And let's not pretend we don't know who that those subliminals or whatever you got going on is towards. It's no problem. I'm not gonna cuss, fuss, or none of that. I'm past all that. Okay, I ain't even giving nobody that kind of energy on today. But I do want to have that healthy discussion of why what someone else does in their life and how they want to do their platforms, and any of that really concerns anyone else. Like, why does everyone cash apps and super chats and super stickers and whose money or whatever is so much of a concern for other people? Like, it, I don't even understand it, because the so-called content creator is like, yeah, we hear who names you calling out, whatever the case may be. And keep in mind, yesterday, y'all, I told y'all that greedy content creators watch other people's lives just to see who's sending them super chats, super stickers, and who sending cash apps and this, that, and the third. So much so that I actually have a couple of supporters. Not many of them are like this, but I have a good handful that don't even like to be shouted out, because they know how to people be liking to pick the meat off the carcass. You understand? Now my thing is, who's super chatting and super stickering me should be no concern of nobody's over here. You can make all those assumptions. Oh, the bees bought you to this, that, and the third. Child, when they bought y'all a long time ago. You understand? A long time ago. All right, and I can't be bought. Period. However, and shout out to them. Okay, shout out to them. However, I don't think these people around here are satisfied unless the break room 411 ain't getting no support from no RH supporters, no one from over there in Miss Amora camp. I think they just won't leave me and my name alone until everybody and their mama just stop fucking with the break room. So if there's anybody out there who needs to appease these ladies, please feel free, because and maybe they'll stop picking at the carcass like vultures. Okay, and that's just on the set, because it makes no sense how people sit here. And second of all, baby, uh, be advised that Break Room 411 don't have to get up here and scratch and beg for a motherfucking thing. You understand? You would think that someone who quit, and I do believe you did use the correct word, when somebody can quit their job and not be fired, that means that they're pretty confident in their choices, right? It was my choice to do so, correct? And second of all, when you not broke and you actually don't live check to check, like have a savings account and also have a dope ass husband who is also a provider, you can then do what the fuck you want. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So let that be clear. And also understand, when a person has more than one 9 to 5 and a YouTube page as a source of an income, well, it's okay when you can let go of one of your incomes, because guess what? You don't know how many times over I've replaced the 9 to 5 that I left, honey, with you know what? Another stream of income. You understand? So I understand that a lot of you are looking at people through your minuscule visions of what YouTube shows you. But make no mistake about it, baby. I own shit. Okay? Own shit. I don't have to sit here and go through all that there. Not to mention, I have great people in my life, and I have a great fucking family, and I also have a great break room family, baby. And if getting a Cash App and the super sticker had required me to be messy and vindictive and all of those things, well, hey, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Now some of y'all really get so so pissy, excuse me. Hey Nelly baby, how are you? Y'all get so pissy over super chats and super stickers. To be honest, it shows who act like they ain't ever had a check before worth a damn. It shows who have to go through whatever they gotta go through to try to keep up whatever they keep up. See, break room don't do shit but be break room. And whoever blesses me. I don't have to go through all these jump ropes and hula hoops and do all these trick and pony dances and things. I don't have to do that. Okay. What is for me will be for me, and you best to believe all of what's for me ain't YouTube business. You hear me? I don't have to get up here and announce shit. I be missing thanking so many people on Cash Apps and shit. It don't make no sense. But guess what? They get hearted. They get shouted out in other lives. They get posted on a community board in whatever way at the time I choose to thank them. But just because you're sneaking and geeking in somebody's bushes don't mean you know everything going on with who's blessing anybody. You period. It's none of nobody's business why I quit my job, but I'll make it your business. It's because the fuck I could and I wanted to. If that's all right, housewife here, humble. One top of the real housewives. Yes, baby. And she's still a working housewife. You understand? A working housewife. Just because I don't punch nobody else's clock. And shout out to all the clock punchers, baby. Shout out to that. I ain't shitting on no 9 to 5s. I am saying do not be trying to like play me. You know what I'm saying? Don't even do that. Because if I chose to quit it, that means that I was able to make that sacrifice. That means I was set up to be able to make that sacrifice. Now I'm sorry if some people gotta rip out their toenails and their hair and things like that for a YouTube check and all of that, and be in the midst of all that, still worrying about who's doing what for the family and this, that, and the third. Oh yes, people that claim they was, who cares now? Who cares right now? Honestly, y'all can have it. Y'all sit up here honestly and you live and breathe about the family, the family, the family, like every day. Turn it loose. It's done. If my works wasn't good enough for whoever out here got a problem with me, well, that's your problem. But Hunty, ain't no need to worry about why I quit anything or what my YouTube checks looking like, because they don't pay your bills. I'm sorry, the lights that's on at my home is not determined by a YouTube check. They gonna be on regardless. Yeah, I mean, just don't hey Sonny, I love you. So I ain't mad at nobody or tripping, but it's like I think that's really weird to be worrying about why another grown woman quit their 9 to 5, auntie, because they could. Now, if other people had husbands or boyfriends worth a damn and had some, better whatever going on, maybe you could do the same if that's what you wanted to do. And some people, nobody said I was not ever punching the clock ever again. I punch them if I want to. If I want to. people check in on other people in the saga who has their own businesses. You understand? Like, I'm sorry, everybody does not have to be a 9 to 5er. There's even some people out here with people they employ. You know what I mean? Some people have employees, and can twiddle their thumbs or do whatever it is they want to do. Now, just because you see me on this particular platform does not mean that you know everything in somebody's life, in my life for sure. That's what I'm saying. That's just crazy. I don't worry about why people get fired from all their 9 to 5s. No need to worry about why I quit mine. I mean, I'm just trying to make it make sense for anybody in the cheap seats. Because, honey, for me to be over here with no nothing, Tommy ain't got no job. Tommy ain't getting no views. Tommy ain't doing this. Tommy ain't doing that. Why is anybody worried about Tommy? Shout out to my bestie. I love you, girl. Right. You know, it's it's not hard. It's not a hard thing to do. We all have different lives. Some of us are retired. Some of us own businesses. Some of us work 9 to 5s. Everybody don't have the same lifestyle. Some people get fired from jobs, and some people quit. I mean, I don't understand what's so hard. Talking about the math ain't math. And how do you know about what my bank accounts look like before I enter YouTube, baby? That's all I want to know. How you know what anybody's bank accounts look like before they got on YouTube? For these damn YouTube checks to be mighty low, child, I be living mighty good. Child, let me see. Be crazy as that. Crazy as that. And people be acting like when it comes to content and views and stuff, everybody can go down everybody's list and see that when they're not talking about this saga, ain't nobody views like they are when they talking about the saga. I wish people stop fronting. Like, come on, it's crazy. Everybody views go up when they talking about this saga, or because this is what our channels were built from. Some of us. But just the fact that to be on there talking about, yeah, she quit her 9 to 5 thinking it's YouTube. Honey, no, I didn't know nothing about YouTube for me to have put all my eggs in a YouTube basket, girl. Who would do that? I mean, who would do that, baby? All my eggs is not in no YouTube basket. And keep in mind, if you would have looked at some of my content, you would see that me quitting my job was very much encouraged by my husband. I'm so tickled. They on their last $2, child. Because I'm telling you, people, let me tell you something about money, baby. When you have been there, done that, wrote a t-shirt and all of that, you don't got it when you really, and when you are really getting bread, you don't get up here and talk about shit you've done for people all day. You don't get up here and talk about what you making all day. You just make it. But if you losing your mind over every super sticker and cash out, like, girl, uh-uh. You do not hear me up here asking nobody to do nothing. I don't even get it. YouTube does not pay the bills unless you're a huge CC, baby. And it can, and it definitely can. But my point is, don't be checking for what you think somebody should be doing just because that's what you have to do. You have to work a 9 to 5 to keep yourself afloat. You know what I mean? That's why, you know what I mean? I mean, period. People be having to, everybody got to do what they got to do, but don't. My thing is, I'm not hating or tearing down what no one else has to do to pay their bills or to live or whatever. But yes, baby, if YouTube did not propose itself to be successful, it just wouldn't have been successful. You don't see me over here crying over cash apps and super chats and super stickers, and I be doing all kind of lives for days in and days out. My last couple of months have sucked ass, but guess what? That is in comparison to other months when I was dealing with and I'm gonna say suck ass by the people who pocket watching, not suck ass by my count, but it sucks ass by the people that pocket watches. You know why? Because I ain't been talking about this shit that keeps me arguing and going back and forth with people every day. Now let people live, child. If I ain't asking you for $1, if I'm not asking you, can you let me borrow $1 on these here YouTube streets? Nobody should be worrying about how tip the gifts motherfucking bills being paid. Hunty. If you know YouTube ain't, if you know I ain't, if you watching me and you know I ain't over here making too much nothing according to your standards, but I'm over here still doing whatever the fuck I want to do, living however the fuck I want to live. I mean, that should tell you something. That means YouTube ain't got me in a chokehold. You understand? I don't have to make 17,000 pages that I don't want to do anything with. No. No, 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 no. I ain't gotta be rushing to do nothing. I ain't gotta do none of that. Cause what is going to be for me is going to be for me, whether anyone else on another panel like it or not. And maybe people can be blessed more for a season instead of just for a quick reason. Like some people get a few cash apps, a few good ones for a couple of days or a good week, and just Lord have mercy, people be running around here, child, acting like they miss a Mora or something. Let me stop. I said that just to be funny, but it's the truth. Like, child, we done all hit a motherfucking we done all hit a stack or two. We done all shit. I done brought in a couple of stacks back in my good days and shit. But guess what? If I wanted the to stay on that, if you think if it wasn't all about, if it was all about money for the break room, don't you think I would have still been arguing and tussling like a lot of people still doing? Don't you think I would have still been balls deep in this saga? Don't you think I would be breaking my neck to come up with all kind of shit just to be in some shit? Child, bye. That's why everybody losing their mind and their edges now. Worrying about a YouTube dollar, child. My edges is luxurious. You know what I'm saying? My edges is luxurious, that child. I ain't letting no YouTube check take my motherfucking edges out. Y'all got me fucked, dude. Let me stop cursing though, because I'm trying to do better for real, for real. But yeah, it's funny. If I was worried about a YouTube check, I wouldn't be over here trying to talk about God. I would be over here doing the devil's work like everybody else, chasing a YouTube check. Child, do you think I would be over here trying to get closer to God if I wanted to chase the devil's dollar? My dollars come from good people that want to see me win with the Lord. Do you understand? That's why the path to heaven is narrow, baby. That's why I don't get what you get, baby. Because, honey, I got a small tight knit family over here. Hold on one second, y'all. I had a call. I thought y'all heard me. I'm sorry. I had a call. Uh, But yeah, that's it. That's all. Like, I ain't, tripping or none of that. But it's just a time where stop thinking that everybody's life is your life. God bless everybody that work, that's retired, that's whatever it is, however you doing and you are paying for your life. But don't be sitting here thinking everybody's life is your life. When if I want to return to a 9 to 5, I will when I want to, and it won't be based on no YouTube reasoning. It'll be because I want to, and that's it. That's all. Just like I quit because I wanted to, not because I was forced to. You understand, honey? Nobody's YouTube or no clock gonna ever have me in a chokehold, baby. Period. Do you know it's 1,000, 1,000,000, 50, 1,100 hustles in this world, honey. We sling hair products, we sling t-shirts. My husband is a locksmith and a barber, baby, and that's just him. I ain't gonna tell you shit about me because y'all know, like, y'all be trying to call people shit, give bad reviews, and do all this crazy shit. So yeah, I knew better than to come up here and telling anybody too much shit about my damn personal stuff because y'all be sneaking and geeking trying to be nosy. Absolutely not. It's 4 streams of income just in my old man. You know what I'm saying? Actually, more than that. But that's just the name of few. You understand? That's just the name of few. My stacks for a living ain't going to cut it. And but sure enough, encouraged you to do a YouTube full time because he a man and has it handled, and his wife has it handled too. And one thing my husband will let y'all know, I ain't no kept. I get kept by my husband's choice, but I'm not no kept chick. I came into my marriage with my own baby, and I remained in my marriage with my own. We're just a partnership now. But honey, I'm not no kept person where my husband has to do everything for me. Baby, I ain't never been that type of chick, baby. He could if I needed him to, but baby, I keeps me and he keeps me. And I keep him and he keeps him. That's what a great marriage is. Child, I ain't got to get kept by YouTube. The fuck? How the hell you think G survived for 40 years and I wasn't on YouTube? I think I did pretty well for myself. You know what I'm saying? To just to start a YouTube a year ago, Yes, baby. My husband got on this here app and told the masses, yes, I wanted my wife to quit her job and pursue her next adventure. And that's exactly what his wife did, honey. I was going to do it anyway, but my husband encouraged me to do it quicker. I kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off because I was stacking for when I knew I was going to quit my motherfucking job. Ah! Yes, Lolo, we keep each other, hunty. But yes, not that all this needs to be explained or it's not even that type of party, but I'm just letting the masses know, and maybe that will help people. Right, 40 acres and a bunch of beautiful animals to look at. Period, Sonny. Like, damn, for all this damn coke, all this coke I do, child, I sure am. I'm doing a lot of it on a lot of land, I guess, shit. Cause honey, I'm chilling. Period. And everything on that little land is owned. Do you hear me? Owned, baby. All 5 of them whips owned. YouTube ain't pay for them, baby. YouTube ain't pay for them 5 whips or my good view. Shit, we had to tell you to stop working for free, baby, because you be putting in the work. Yes, honey. Yes. And keep in mind, I could have been monetized. I didn't choose to do my monetization until my birthday. Oh snap! I had been past my monetization threshold. Hey, Miss Sonya, how are you? But yes, and I'm only saying all that because I had time to unpaint the narrative that was being painted, is all. You know what I mean? Like, don't do me. It ain't for gloating, it ain't for none of that. No, because there's so much more I'm still building on. It's so much more, you execute a goal and you move on to your next goal and you keep executing goals. You know what I'm saying? So this here was something I wanted to do, period. Hell, I don't even know if I knew I would get monetization in the first year for me to have planned on a YouTube check. Let's be clear here. Tip didn't come in the game knowing how long it was going to take her to become where I'm getting some money or this, that, and the third, or people going to be sending you cash outs and super stickers and all of that. I ain't know none of that shit like that or how long it was going to take when I first got in the game, but I did it, and that's it. That's all. That is amazing. To the type of freedom that comes with being able to make that choice is unmatched. Yes, like don't be coming for my neck because your life got you in a chokehold and mad at me because you got to get up here now there are people who get on here and beg for cash apps. Now, honey, there are the same people who literally get up here and beg for fucking cash apps is the same people who trying to clock everybody else's. Don't make no sense. Hey, Shells, I love you, Pooh. Sure did, because I read that one. It was a tussle to get you to go ahead and monetize your channel, period, Lolo. Period. Your ass kept saying, you along with many others, like Break Room, when you gonna monetize your channel? Break Room wasn't in no rush. I did it on my birthday as a birthday thing. And guess what day I got monetized on? My birthday. You know, when that's something I wanted to do, YouTube granted me to be able to do for my birthday. I mean, come on. I ain't gotta be sitting here tripping and tussling and stuff over no cash apps and super chats and stuff. Honey, no. Period. Beg for what? If people want to bless you, they gonna bless you. I ain't gotta get up here and spin on top of my head and shit. Oh man. All this coming from the same panel asking for their supporters to pay for pampering days and stuff. Child, no. I got a whole husband that's gonna pamper me and a whole tip to gift that's gonna pamper herself if don't nobody else in the YouTube streets wanna pamper me, honey. I ain't got to do all that, honey. But you keep on doing what you do that works for you, and I'm gonna do what works for me. Uh, right, Lolo, cracks me up how people just be saying whatever comes to their damn brain. Like, honey, if I wanted to beg or if I wanted them support and this, that, and the third that bad, I would be manipulating supporters as well. I would be having a whole don't support this person campaign as well. I would be doing all that too, I'd be starting crap every day too. If it was all about that, no, baby. She almost got a million views. Period. She almost got a million views, honey, and still making her way towards that 8K situation. So I don't know. I'm chilling. I can actually sit back and just, chillax, you know what I mean, if I want to. She almost at a million views, baby. She chilling. Let me see. But Right. Like I don't even know why. And then it's like once again, why is anybody in these bushes over here still just Lord have mercy? Can't keep my eyes off of you. Like, why is people still over here checking for me though? Like, worried about me and my relationships with my cousins. Get you some. If you want some cousins, go get you some. Everybody always worried about where the break room at, who the break room talking to, who the break room kinfolk is. Why do you care? Every time I turn around, people trying to instigate stuff between people that's cool or cool with me. Sorry, y'all, I was looking out the window. I don't even understand why is people so worried about who my cousins is. Why people so worried about who's sending me stuff. Why people worried about who chat I'm in. Go away and take this retarded saga with you. Damn, don't nobody give a damn about no sides and no nothing, baby. I don't care about none of that. It's done. It's over. Yes, right, Lolo. Weird flex. Like people just need to stop because, honey, if some people take a week or two not being in no bullshit and doing something different, then people will understand the game. You know, it's easy to talk crap when you still in the same stuff. You know, it's easy to talk crap, but you still can't talk no crap to me because, honey, I done blew it the hell up off of I done ran some of these people that's talking crap to me, child. I done damn skyrocketed so far past child on different content, on doing different content. Like, stop comparing yourself. Get your little cash outs, baby, and be happy. Like, can't you just be happy with your cash outs? Why do you have to care what other people not getting or this or that or the third? That it'd be crazy because you know you was one of them ones that really wasn't like getting them like that. Like you barely stay monetized. So just enjoy your perks and leave people alone, honey. What you what you make in cash apps, I make up for in husbands. And that goes for anybody out there that's clocking my pockets. Oh my gosh, Miles, we're gonna promote and ask because a CC is not easy, baby. Because being a CC is not easy. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. And it again, it's still a choice. Like I don't know what it is. These people is just so annoying about everything, honey. Just annoying. Like don't watch me. Watch your weight. Leave me alone. Sis was at the end of the day. Yes, yes. All up talking about what's in my life from yesterday. My life was me minding the business that according to you don't pay me. So leave me alone. Leave me alone. Damn. People act like I gotta go through them to conversate and stuff. I don't even get it. Leave Tiff alone, child. I'm not interested. I'm just not interested. Ain't no need to be watching me, honey, because I'm going to be where I want, when I want, how I want. And I ain't about to be kissing the butts of nobody. 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 Because at the end of the day, one thing the family do know is I am one content creator that did a hell of a good job, never talk shit about the family, and it's over and it's done. Y'all can if y'all need to get y'all some little nameplates, some little RH supporter nameplates, cause honey, the way y'all be sneaking and geeking off this title, Like I'm so sick of hearing that word. Cause people that used to be a RH supporter that be over there now, child, y'all ain't over it yet. That same RH supporter over still over here, chilling with people over here. I don't know why it be like two or three people that if you don't fool with them, that means you don't fool with nobody. No. You don't make up the whole RH side. I be glad when people get that through their head. One individual content creator and their supporters do not make up the RH side. One table team or any of that do not make up the RH side. Whoever did what they did in honor of that man is what it is. That don't mean nobody owe him or nobody else no kidney and he not asking for one. So yeah, get over it. I'm not a nothing supporter. I don't support neither one of them. I say what I say when I need to say it, and that's it. That's all. I don't do videos on none of these people. I don't go and give their channels views. I don't, and not because I don't want to. It's just that ain't, that just ain't what I have prioritized in my life at this time. I don't do content on them, so I don't have to make sure I run over there and see this and see that. No, I don't give none of them views. Period. I don't know regular or nothing like that. But and if I wanted to, I will. When I want to tap in, I will. When I don't, I don't. I am an individual. I am no longer tied to no type of side, no nothing. No nothing. People ain't got to keep saying that. Who cares at this point? It's nothing to marvel at. I mean, I don't understand why that can't be understood, child. Being a whatever, something to marvel at is being neither one. Okay, that's what I marvel at. And from the looks of it, ain't nobody know. It's very few people that are true RH supporters. Okay, it is quite clear. Stop trying to single me out, baby. At least when my support stopped, it was out loud, okay? When my support stopped, it was out loud. It was not behind any closed doors. It wasn't on no one's back end. It was on the front line, okay? When I go visiting around, it is not in silence. I be present when I go visit around places. All right. I'm not hiding from any of you mudusukas. I ain't kissing no RH supporters' asses, and I ain't over there trying to kiss me some more ass. I'm just existing, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing, you know. That's it, that's all. Y'all be wanting to put all these stamps on things and this, that, and the third. Why do y'all want people to beef with people forever? For what? Y'all don't. Everybody else pick and choose who they want to beef with forever to do crazy stuff. I got to go through y'all to see who's eligible to F with and who not. Get out of here, honey. Get out of here. It just don't make no sense. Stop bush watching people that ain't doing content for you. That's period. If my dang on content ain't got your name in it or ain't directed to, then like I don't do content for my enemies. I do content for my supporters. So my enemies can take a hike somewhere and get I with all these jobs everybody got. Why is it everybody's job seems to be to worry about me? I thought somebody else was the clout. Do that. Enjoy that. I'm not out here trying to prove I'm nothing to nobody because who I am is who I am on and off the screen. I ain't trying to be nobody's clout, nobody's nothing. I'm chilling. I ain't trying to be nobody's goat, nobody's favorite. I ain't trying to be nothing but who I am. Hey, Mama Three, I love you. Me and my husband ain't on here bothering nobody for nothing in their pockets, child. Period. Okay? I furnished my crib all on my own, me and my old man. Okay? The same week I entered this particular saga last August, when my crib was finished being built, we furnished that shit all by ourselves. Okay? Period. I hope you doing well, Mama Three. It's crazy, child. People be crazy, child. I just don't get it. But with all that said, I just want to leave me alone, cause honey, me and mine ain't worried about it. Okay, me and mine ain't worried about it. Awesome, Mama Three. Awesome. And shout out to everybody that pulled up and came and partied with me last night in Club 411. Had a really, really good time. We listened to all music genres, and they left me after about an hour and went to sleep on me. And I was still up partying. And to that last shot I took, that I was like, oh, but But yeah, y'all, that's all I really came up here to say. I ain't want to spend a lot of time on that. Just in a nutshell, for people to mind their business, period. For people to mind their business and stay out. Unless you don't be in my pockets unless you putting something in it. That let's do it like that. Don't worry about nobody's pocket that you ain't putting something in. You was there to the end. Listen here, you talking right. I'm tidying up for Tink's play day, and the family says what's happening. Tell the family, Tink, and everybody I said, hey, love them. And shout out. Let me see. Yes, we had a good time. Ooh, I was tipsy by the end of that live, baby. I went and found my husband, honey, and we made some good love. You hear me? Some good love. That drunken love, and we be all night in love, in love. Shout out to brother Esco in the building. Shout out, welcome in. What in the world did I walk into? It's me up here horsing around. Oh my God, that's what I'm talking about. Period, Mama Three. Esco, I hope you doing good today, brother. Looking forward to Sunday. Yes, y'all. Yes, oh yes, oh yes. And Mama Three, straight like that. You feel me? Straight like that. I fell asleep at 4 a.m. I was out there on the back porch because the hubby wouldn't get up and let me in. I'm done. That is so funny. Oh my goodness, that was funny. I was there till 5. Then the hubby called me in. I had the whole family on the porch. Let me find out one more family member. I think Frey got sent to her car last night. I was getting all the family members kicked out the house last night, partying with me, Hunty, baby. The husband said, I'm sick of it. I'm done. Break room was litty. I felt amazing. Yes, Tip hubby was like, keep your blank at Tip house. I'm done. Oh my goodness. I had fun. I had fun. Uh, Now I ain't mean to necessarily. Well, I think my live was 3 hours. I think I can't remember. Was it 3 hours or was it longer than that? It could have been longer than that. But I was lit though. I had a good time. Let me see. I may be on there tonight, but it won't be drinking though, cause I don't be drinking back to back like that. Mm, I really try to keep it just when I'm uh partying in the club 411 because fancy I don't like being sitting sideways, you feel me? But anywho, I had a really good time. Me too. Uh But what was I saying though? Yeah, yes, thank you, Mama Three. Y'all go like, share, subscribe, all of that. All of that. If y'all would like to bless this live, you are welcome to. I will be turning up on Friday. I'm having my birthday party in Detroit. Wow. Shout out. Happy early birthday. Esco, happy early birthday. Shout out. Let me get a let me get a banner up there for Brother Esco. Let me get a birthday banner up there for Brother Esco. Uh, 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 uh. Boom. Period. Period. But yeah, y'all, we had a really, really good time. I had a nice time too. It was definitely lit. Yes, Hunty. Yes. Break room was having her a good time getting my two-step on, child. I just like to have fun, y'all. I just like to have fun. When it's meant to, everything has this time and this place, but I love to have a good time when I'm having a good time. You know what I mean? And we had us a good time, baby. We definitely gonna be doing it again soon. I just probably won't be drinking, child. Hold up, y'all. Let me get something to drink over here. Mm, that's good. But yeah, so um honestly, so that's all that really where my mind was at, you guys, is just encouraging people to, you know, not be so enthralled in if you, long story short, hey baby, hey Miss Bree, love you. Long story short, if you are making, this is to whoever, if you making, thank the blessings, and because at any moment when you get to glow in and you get to get in too big for your britches, baby, stuff don't last always. Do know that. The same way God giveth, God can take it away. So it's like, and then you'll be back to watching the very people that you are making jokes at and you laughing at, you end up back watching them be blessed. Cause honey, the Lord will make your enemies your footstool. He will prepare the table. So you don't have to sit here and fight your way through these YouTube streets, babies. Mm-mm. I love you, B. Thank you so much for the cash out. And I'll be glad when you can break away into these chats because I miss you in the chats, buddy. I miss you in the chats. Shout out again to Fee Barnes. Appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you, baby. I don't know why YouTube got us apart. I told y'all I done emptied out my block list trying to make sure the wrong people wasn't blocked. So I emptied the whole block list except 2 people or whatever and a lot of trolls or whatever, but I emptied the majority of it trying to make sure family wasn't blocked. Child, I don't know what the red app got going on. But shout out to you and thank you, sweetie pie. And I hope you having an amazing time. I don't know when you returning, but I hope you have an amazing time while you're away. Let me see. And we got some you welcome, brother Esco, of course, of course. Let's see, and some other shout outs to brother Esco. Yes, 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 yes. And some thank yous. All right. Um, but however, y'all, so like I said, that's it. That's all. Like, it's just too much at this time. Like, you just need to count your blessings and be thankful for what God has you in your season, period. Period. Because you don't know, and this is another thing. Y'all gotta really understand how the universe be universing, right? See, people only have the power that you let them have. You know what I'm saying? People do not know your blessings in your actual life. You know what I'm saying? In your actual life that God gives. People think that their words, if they send something into the atmosphere, that it just means, if you want somebody taken down or whatever, means that God gonna let you do it. If anything, because you wishing for someone else to lose something, you could end up losing yours for praying on somebody else's downfall, trying to pray away somebody else's blessings. You can't, because while a person might not be blessed in your face whenever you're being nosy and looking, don't mean they're not being blessed, baby. Get it together. Get it together. I'm just telling it like a TI is, honey. We got to stop acting like the only blessings people ever got came from a YouTube app, honey. Hey, Huey Tree, good to see you. Yes, baby. Because I know people need to know how that tenfold works, and they don't sensational. That's what tickles me. That's what tickles me. People better stop listening to them raggedy tarot readers and listen to the Lord. People better stop listening to them tarot readers and listen to the Lord, honey. The Lord already told everybody their future, baby. That you better straighten up and fly right. Let's see. Uh-huh. I don't play around with the play around. You hear me? Tip, don't play around with the play around, baby. Mm-mm. Child. Ain't no saga that damn important, child. No, 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 no. Let me see. Uh, but Yeah. Yep, y'all. Certain things, honey, just ain't worth it. It just ain't worth it, honey. It ain't worth it. I don't mess around. I don't mess around. But to each his own. You know what I mean? To each his own. Uh, but I know one thing, people. Like you said, baby, that tenfold hard. It hit hard. That tenfold hits hard. I thought I heard something running. We cut this thing off. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I was walking around the house trying to see what I heard on. But yeah, that tenfold hit hard. And that's why I be telling people you better learn what it is that you better learn what it is that God tells us to do, you know what I mean? And to be mindful of, because baby, you gotta be careful what you wish for. I don't be wishing nothing on nobody that I wouldn't want wished on myself, because I know how that tenfold work, baby. Laugh now, cry later. And that's I just that's why I'm not into like laughing at people's pain, and when people having a hard time just because I don't like them or something like that, because that could be your pain tomorrow. You know, the pain that you making fun of today could be yours tomorrow, baby. No, 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 no. Let me see what I'm looking for. Okay. So it don't be worth it. And that to me, y'all, has been one of the craziest things in this saga situation or whatever, is just how far people will lose control of their spirit and lose control over their words just for some get back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be wishing nobody to jail, hell, or nothing else. Cause when karma spin the block, baby, karma spin the block. And anybody running around here tampering with karma must ain't never met her yet. They must ain't never met her yet. You hear me? hmm And shout out to everybody in the building, y'all. Love y'all so much. But yeah, so in a nutshell, because I'm about to get up off of here and do some things, do some things. I just was killing a little time. But yeah, like this fine, get somebody else to do it, because at this point, this is just way too much. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. Like for real. If somebody else ain't crying about whatever dollar they making or not making, nobody else should that's watching them should be crying about what dollars somebody makes or not makes. Like what I make should not affect you. Okay? And what you make should not affect me. That is it, and that is all. Like period. We have to be careful. Everybody acting like they got this and got that, then you wouldn't be on here talking about it so much. You wouldn't be on here having to mention compare everything that's going on with you to everybody else, because it sounds to me like you gotta make up. A lot of the times people use this YouTube stuff as a way to make up for what they're lacking in life. Like sometimes coming on here and being given money or whatever the case may be having people's heads jacked up. You know what I mean? They act like, if you gotta sit here and point out everything on the YouTube streets, then can't nothing much be going on in your real streets, if that makes sense. A person that's really getting money don't have to point out every dollar they get, and they just get money. You know what I'm saying? That's the same as when people really about that life and like, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that or whatever. People that's gonna do something don't announce what they're gonna do. Just like people that's really getting money don't come up here to real people getting real money don't even want mother freakers to know what they. Let me tell you something. Who I know has to get a pretty nice. Like I ain't in this person's pockets, but I'm saying with her work, I would assume that she does well or whatever. But you got people like Harmony that's been in the game forever. You know what I'm saying? Doing this and doing it well. Her numbers have always been amazing. She not up here posting um everything that she makes, and she was getting nice checks before anybody. She was getting pretty nice checks before anybody. I'm sure. I don't know what the lady make, but she was doing her parts, you know what I'm saying, around here. Let me see. But you don't really be wanting people all up in your pockets like that. Like, why? You want to know why? You want to know why real people that get real money, especially even on the YouTube streets. Now I know Mr. Moore does it to piss people off or whatever, right? But I'm saying people who always announcing what they checks look like this, that, and the third when they are getting some money, that just mean they wasn't getting any money. You know what I'm saying? If you got to point out when you are getting money, it means that you previously wasn't getting any money. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. It's like when a person work a regular job that's just paying the bills or whatever, they don't really talk about they bread and this, but if they get a different job making a couple dollars more or whatever, oh yeah, I'm in my bag, I'm the child. Go sit down, baby. And child support checks hit, child, and everybody say scream they in their bag, child. uh, Child, I am done, baby, done. See. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ghost, what you doing? Oh. But yeah, y'all. So I ain't gonna hold too much. Just watch your own money, make your own money, and that's it. That's all. Whoever out there, like for real, if you got a problem with think somebody's not making a lot of money, how about you send them some then? Let's put your money where your mouth is, okay? If people out there really hanging pockets hanging low like that, and these YouTube streets got you acting like that, then do more. Because if you ain't got it to give, then hey, you shouldn't even be making these kind of announcements. You know what I mean? Don't tell a person what you got if you ain't got it to give. So tickle me. Hey, Sugar Shack TV. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. But that's just how I feel about it, baby. You know, get your dollars, man. Period. Cause I think it's funny. I'm getting according to the masses, I ain't getting too much of nothing, right? But why am I the one not complaining? Why am I the one that don't get up here and lose my mind when I don't get no cash apps? Why am I somebody on here not making no list for nothing? I just want to know. If I was so bothered, you think I would get me some lists and stuff together? You would think, I don't know. I don't know how this thing goes. Let me see. Absolutely not. Ever. Ever, baby. Never. Never will. Let's see. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm putting this garbage bags in the trash cans. All right. Sorry about that. I'm back. But yeah, y'all, I don't be complaining about that, so I don't know why. I just don't get none of this stuff. I just don't get it. I just don't get it, baby. And maybe it ain't for me to get. But I know it would serve people more of a purpose to just mind the business that's paying them. That ain't hard at all. I'm not complaining about what my people do for me over here. I get plenty. Any dollar sent over here is a dollar I ain't had before they sent it, child. Ain't nobody over here tripping and all of that. Mm-mm. My people send me plenty, honey. Plenty. Let me see. Okay. All right. I think that's it that I had to do in here. But yeah, so I'm grateful. I would never downplay my blessings because somebody else is. Because again, don't nobody know what your end game is. Don't nobody know what your bottom line number is that you made because they watching for a day or two, watching to see your cash apps, and I think they know every dollar ever sent to you. No. No, 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 no. But you think whatever you want, that's fine with me. You think whatever you want, honey. It is fine with me. Oh man. Let me see. I'm at an hour, so I may end this at the hour and 30 mark. So I'm an hour and 12 minutes in. I may I'm really just about done with what I was saying, y'all, because that's all I wanted is for people to get out of people's pockets and not worry about why people working or not working. Unless somebody asking you to help them pay a bill or something, if I don't come to you for no loan, you shouldn't be concerned. That's all that I'm gonna say. Oh snap! All I'm gonna say. Yup, yup, yup. And if I ain't speaking nobody name in my life, shouldn't nobody be continuing to, even if you not speaking my name, like don't keep referencing stuff to me. Leave me alone. I don't care what nobody over there think or what anybody over there is doing no more. I don't care. Like people do not realize how stressful it has been trying to you know have people back, try to, I've never had to prove myself, but when are always trying to, defend yourself and stuff like that, it gets draining. So yeah, break rooms at a point where I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I just don't care about all that side stuff or whatever. Baby. The result is bad either way it go. I'm on my side. Break room 411 side for future references, okay? Break room 411 side. I don't tired of all that every day. And all you hear is somebody used to be in break rooms. What you say? What they say? Um, every day is somebody else that's over there. Yeah, and this people that claim they was da 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 da. How is it a claim when people literally put the work in? The work is not a claim, okay? The work is not a claim. Period. Just because you don't like somebody or somebody done with the story does not mean you can discredit what they wrote for. That is just don't make no sense at all. You cannot just be walking around here thinking you can discredit folks because you don't like them. And then you get to a point where folks don't even care no more. If people know the work that people put in, and if they want to go along with that, like people didn't do put they work in, fine. Period. I gave this saga some of the best memories ever. Unforgettable. When you done, you just done. That's it. That's all. Everybody ain't got to keep doing this beef thing. That's what my live was about yesterday. Everybody just is, what is the point? Stop doing that. Dang on girls are still over there view watching and pocket watching. Still over there view watching and pocket watching. View watching and pocket watching. Period. I do not understand why everybody be concerned with who in the break room 411 chats. God damn. Leave me over here with my 20 folk and go on about your business, child. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense, honey. Now, it's Saturday. I'll probably be on with some commentary, some I don't actually, y'all, I don't know. I'm gonna take that back. I may take depending on, I may not be back on today. I'm not for sure. I may, if I do come on, then I won't be on Sunday because I'm definitely taking a day off during the weekend. And I may take tomorrow off so I can make sure I catch Open Book and Brother Esco and a few other people. But so I may peek in tonight with some fresh content or some fresh conversation, content or games or something, or whatever. Cause if I do, I won't be on Sunday or whatever. So yes, oh yes, oh yes, because I do want to. I am going to be working on my channel, y'all, and getting everything like more revamped and get my backgrounds and all of this stuff going finally or whatever, and start revamping the 411. I really been thinking about changing the name to this channel so much. I really, really want to, but I put in this work as the Break Room 411, so I don't want to really change its identity. I don't know. I have to think about that. We'll see. Anywho, y'all, I love y'all and I thank y'all for pulling up. Please stop pocket watching people and let people just live and do their thing, honey. Everybody out there, just stop going in your enemies' chats, okay? Stop going in the bushes and just live your life to the fullest. God bless everybody that pulled up today. Hopefully, people will stop making it their job, their 9 to 5 to watch me. Hopefully, people will not make it their 9 to 5 to punch the clock to come watch me. Okay? Period. Let me have even less views by all my adversaries and enemies going to up out my bushes. Okay? Make it even less views by going out of my bushes. Period. We can make it even less. That's how much break room ain't tripping. Make them views even less by dropping out of my bushes and going back home. Period. Ain't nothing over here for no enemies. I ain't got no more beefs and insults for nobody. I ain't got no more drama. I'm not interested. I just ain't. I'm bored. I'm ready to do some other things and stick with that. I wish people just mind their business and we gonna be all right. And I'm gonna do my best to mind mine. And the business that I'm gonna try not to mind is things like people's money. Okay. Now that's the business I'm not minding. What you make unless you gonna let me hold something. I don't need to hold nothing. So it is what it is. So for those over there that keep watching me over here, find something else to do. That's what you can do. Okay? Keep all your little shit going and whatever. I'm done. Done, done, and done. That's it. That's all. I don't care if I start back over here with 2 people in the live, baby. Leave me over here with my 2 people. Don't let me and my 2 people bother any one of you out there. Don't let me and my little checks bother anybody out there. What you eat don't make me poop and vice versa. That's it. That's all. I want to go, if I want to do content on God, the Olympics, toenail fungus, or anything else, that's my business. I do not need no RH supporters or anybody else's permission to run this channel how I see fit. This shit did not come attached with extra parents, okay? It did not come attached to with extra parents. So stop going around here sunning each other like, no, ain't nobody got time for that. You gonna do what you gonna do on your channel, whether I like it or not, and I'm gonna do what I do on my channel, whether you like it or not. So let's stop acting like we can control one another out here in these YouTube streets. If a person want to be whoever they be and who they be don't suit me, you don't have to change. But I will change the space I'm in. Do you hear me? I have had enough of chasing waterfalls with supporters and trying to not even trying, but executing very well being a decent human being. I'm just tired. If people don't get it by now, bye. Bye, honey. It gets old real fast having to keep going over this same stuff every day. The more people say, don't want to be, leave it alone, let's drop this, drop that, the more people want to sit here and keep throwing shots and throwing shots. For what? I shouldn't be the topic of nobody's conversations if I'm such everybody been so concerned with my views and shit. I guess but mighty funny, since everybody noticed when my views were low, there it's mighty funny. I guess it's mighty funny how blind everybody was to when them views was out here popping though. I ain't hear too many back end or front end conversations. Oh damn, break room over there running it up. She's doing an excellent job. She just got 3,000 supporters in 60 days or so. She got dang 100,000 views in a week. Where was everybody's eyeballs then when there's excellent things going on over here for the break room? Where was everybody's keen eye when I was over here smacking them 26K and 20K and 10K and 16K and 17K on lives? Where was all the eyeballs at? Oh, somewhere lying, saying I was buying bots and doing this and doing that. That's what it was. Cause chalk it up. Break room will never get her credit, and I'm not looking for credit from discredited people. Know that. I could see if it was people of substance giving their opinion, but that ain't quite the thing here. When break room was out here running it the F up. Well, now she can sit down a little bit if I want to. You know, I exceeded my own goals. You know what I'm saying? I exceeded my own goals. I've shown me what I can do in this sector already. And I've shown you what I can do in this sector already. I'm just saying, there should be nothing to prove. When I was over here the other day running it up for 2 days, keep in mind, for those that's pocket watching, I'm pretty sure the pocket watchers saw that in 48 hours, I had over 30 cash apps, okay? In just 2 days, over 30 cash apps. I believe right around like 35 cash apps, and right around, I'm gonna say a good 20 super chats and super stickers. That's in 48 hours. Make sure when you're calculating days, you calculating all days and not just the days you want to talk squid about. Okay. Shout out to all those in the break room family and in Miss Amore camp that came through and blessed the break room 411. Shout out my family and her. I just be wanting to know where is everybody's calculations at, hunty. When now, but of course, when I'm over here getting blessed now, 1 minute I don't get shit over here. Then the next minute when I do get something, oh, she's being bought. We all know you bought by the bees. Well, how? Because you see me over there frequently whenever the hell I want. And it took, I don't know, where was I being bought there? So for that one day. Now they showed me love more than one day, but I'm just saying, like, now I'm being bought. People been over there crying that I've been over there in the chats in the first place for a couple of months now, just cooling on my cordial shit. But the one day they came over here trying to bless executed blessing the break room along with my break room alumni. Oh, then I'm being bought. But I thought you just said I was broke over here with not getting anything. But 2 days ago, and how in the same live, break room don't be getting shit over there, but in the same live I'm being bought. Which one is it? In one hand, break room don't get no views, but when the Lord bless and if it wasn't the Lord, man, I'd be struck down dead right now or in the nearest thunderstorm. Do you hear me? If it wasn't a good Lord that prepared a table in front of my enemies for me, I mean, I'm just saying, when I was not getting views, everybody on the back end, front end to everybody. I mean, I've always gotten views. Slow down. But when I get the same kind of views everybody else get when they're talking about other shit, oh yeah, break room ain't doing nothing over there. But when she doing something, that's quiet as kept. Oh, then she's buying viewers. So which is it? And if I can't if I'm not getting no money, because my YouTube's checks up. Well, how was I even buying viewers? I'm just trying to make these things make sense. While everybody has got their eyes on me, it just be my adversaries, child. Keep an eye on me, but I need to know how am I buying bots without getting anything, on a YouTube chat, and why wouldn't I be buying them now? Why wouldn't I? I thought I saw somebody. Why wouldn't I be buying them now? That's all I'm saying. Dog. A lot of people just see my name. That's because I was in the bushes due to the evil things that was going on, even with the supporters. Absolutely. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. My phone had died, y'all. I think my phone died on y'all. I had to switch over to the iPad. Um, Hold on, y'all. Dang, that wind strong out here. Or did my lighter go out? Oh, I love you. Okay, sorry, y'all. But anywho, y'all, I'm just up here shooting the shit right now. I ain't no other parts of this live. It's just not important, but I've said the important parts already. So I'm just up here killing time, y'all. Cause one of my siblings used my car, and so I'm over here at day spot waiting on them to get back. So I had some time to kill doing nothing. Doing nothing till I get out here in these streets. But yep. Let's see. But yeah, a lot of people been in the bushes and stuff due to a lot of this stuff, you know. But man, my thing just is at some point, if somebody not bothering you, just don't bother them. That's really where I'm at with it. I'm tired of saying it and repeating it or whatever, because you know, at some point, just stop. And that goes for everybody. Just cut it out. Do your thing. Enjoy your stuff. And that's it. Your channel has always been different from the rest. Thank you, Sensational. I take that as a high compliment. Period. Period. I take that as a high compliment. But and I've never tried to be like any of these other content creators, you know. To be quite honest, like my channel's different because I'm different, you know. And I'm saying that in like with all due respect to everybody, but you know, I'm not, you know, I'm a different style. I'm a different type, you know, of content creator. I'm the kind of content creator. I look at myself like I'm the content. You know what I mean? We all get up here with similar stories and stuff, right? But we all tell the stories differently. You know what I'm saying? Me, I feel like I'm very animated, and you know, instead of like I tell y'all this, I avoided a lot of stuff that you know, like with the stuff of reuse content and stuff like that. It actually halfway worked in my favor that I didn't use a lot of people content. You know what I mean? I would get up here and talk my shit. Because prime example, y'all, and I'm about to stop doing so much cursing. I've been working on it, y'all. It's been about a week or so. I've been working on it now. But uh like when it comes to roasting people, we all know what each other look like. So I'm not about to sit here and plaster nobody face on my stuff to just jeopardize getting hit, you know what I'm saying, for you know, any of that. It just don't be worth it. If I get up here and roast somebody, everybody know who I'm talking about. So I don't need your face plastered or whatever the case may be throughout my life to talk my squid. You know what I mean? Nah. Period. So there's certain things I've avoided by not doing that type of stuff. You know, if I don't like somebody, if I want to go over uh somebody's live or whatever, I don't it's everybody pulling in and pulling out. Sorry, y'all. I got family pulling in, pulling out. Hey, but what was I saying? But yeah, I'm just a different type of content creator. I like getting up here laughing and being animated, reenacting stuff. Like That's how I like to do it. I just don't like sitting. You will never catch me up here like going over documents and things like that. See, I ain't got that kind of patience. I'll be honest with you. I don't have that kind of patience, child. You are not gonna see me up here going over. No, no, auntie. I will fucking fall asleep on myself. Like, I can't do it. Now I can listen to other people do it, but that's just not my thing, you know. Because if I'm not into it, how am I gonna make you interested? You know what I'm saying? So some things I think is for different people. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, different things for different people. You know, some people are good at stuff like that, and some people. Hold on one second, y'all. Let's see here what Platinum said. Hold on, y'all. One second. I'm about to read Platinum's thing. Oh, my phone didn't go dead. I accidentally did something, y'all, to make it do that. That's funny. Hold on, family. Hold on one second, Platinum. So I want to read your message. I miss you, kiddo. What you been doing, girl? I still don't know how to put it. I still don't know how to Oh. Hey, you. The nieces and nephews are here. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go. I can hear y'all. Hey, pretty. Hey, hey, pretty. Mm. What the man? Oh, he's asleep. Oh. Love you. It's okay.
Okay, her tablet right there. She'll hook to the automatic.
I love you. Bye, Chris. Okay. I love you, Wawa. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to get the nieces and nephews settled in. That's funny. I don't know why my phone hung up, y'all. Cause hold on, gotta get my drink. He think he's slick. He think he's slick. The dog's so cute. Hold on. 1 second, okay? Hold on. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to go get the drink and bring dog out. Come on. Who I hope don't know. Skeeters bite me. I'm scared. Can y'all hear me? Okay, Platinum said, this is why these naysayers can't talk about blessings like owning a home, owning a vehicle free and clear, sending their children to private schools, owning a successful business, and traveling. Sad. Now, baby, and first of all, welcome in and shout out to you. I'm not for sure if you're still here. Um, get Come here, Ghost. Get from back there. But you said a mouthful there, and I'm going to post that and say it again. This is why these naysayers can't talk about blessings like owning a home, owning a vehicle free and clear, sending their children to private schools, owning a successful business, and traveling. Sad. Exactly. And what's crazy, Platinum, is that's part of a lot of what I was saying up here. Like all of that you just said is why I get from back there, Ghost. Exactly what I said. Like, baby, the things I got, like, I don't even like to even do that dance, but let's just say you are absolutely right. I'd rather brag about things like that than a YouTube check, baby. I would rather brag about things like that. Platinum. Well, I don't brag at all, but if you gonna brag, like, come on, you can't be sitting here throwing YouTube checks in people's faces when people got shit in real life. That right there. Get from back there. You are so nosy. At come here and sit down. So yes, and shout out to those that are building to obtain those things. But that's just stuff you don't hear people on here discussing. Like I done came up here and discussed money. I done came up here and discussed credit. I done came up here and let people know how you can take time off from a job and do other things. How you can take time off from a job and do other things. How you can build businesses more, and on top of that, more than one business at the same time. You can do a whole lot of things, honey. At the same time, I had started not even started a new business, but at the same time I had started back up a previous business. My husband had built two, and we don't do no non-lucrative stuff. You know what I mean? So just to for clarification, you don't know what people are building behind the scenes that they don't come up here and tell everybody everything that they are doing or everything they have, because you have people that ain't got nothing to lose try to make everybody else that got shit to lose everything they got. Absolutely not. Uh-uh. When you got stuff to look forward to when you get up in the morning, you not trying to lose your freedom over people you don't know for a YouTube check, baby. You not itching to go to go to jail or hell when your life is good, honey. You don't got to sacrifice your soul for bullshit. Hey TC, I love you. Yes, humble, multiple streams of income. Like people got on here, and you can tell those that don't because they lose their mind up here over you. And it be funny to people like me. Like, child, bye. You over here losing your mind for $500 or for a stack. Stop it. Stop it. Why you so busy? I know you ain't been back here in the garden in a long time. Did you leave a bone back here or something, Ghost? Let me see. Love you so much, cousin. These people around these YouTube streets can't stand I got cousins around here, child. They can't stand I got cousins around here, child. Let me see. But yes, multiple streams of income. Get into it. And even for those that don't, if you get into something like this and you want to take some time off or whatever, if you properly save and budget for such, you can also do that. You don't even have to own a business to take time off or quit a job or move on to something different. Period. Keep in mind, I ain't no slow leak, okay? I'm not no slow leak, child. I done wrote albums, wrote books, flew planes, baby. Don't ever think that you can stamp who I am and what I'm capable of based on no damn saga in YouTube, baby. I done did some shit in my time. I know one thing. Come on, go see these damn mosquitoes. Done got started on that ass child. They was doing good earlier. Period. All money ain't good money to you or for you. The word says the wealth of a sinner is stored up for the righteous. Woo-hoo! When they start having troubles and have to seek finances, they'll understand. Ooh, wait. Not stopping my several streams, baby. Ah, F what you heard. Period, TC. Oh, wait. These mosquitoes treacherous over here. Exactly. That'd be my thing. Like, baby, if you would study those types of things instead of thinking you know everything, like if people would study having multiple streams of income or saving. Okay, saving. It doesn't even take having multiple streams of income when you can also save and prepare. The same way you can save up for a trip around the world or anything. Period. Oh, sorry, y'all. I had to put me something over my arms because these mosquitoes was tearing me up. But but yeah, you can't get up here and think you know somebody's story because you attend their lives or be in their bushes or something like that. No, we all got a whole life outside of YouTube, before YouTube. You understand? People had jobs, people had careers, people had whatever before you know YouTube. Every content creator ain't broke. Every content creator ain't drama filled. Them mosquitoes tow me up, you know. But yeah, y'all. I just say all that to say, let people be, man. Be aligned with who you want to be aligned with. I I mean, I don't know how much shit that I didn't hear in one damn live. I got shit talked about me because I rock with my cousins. I got shit talked about me because I quit my 9 to 5. I had shit to, like, I'm like, what in the world? Shit talked about me because what a child by hey Tay baby, love you. And invested into people businesses that support you in return. Yes, humble. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. And that's the thing people don't recognize, is that it's a lot of good people out here that got a lot of great stuff going on that people ain't even been able to tap into yet because of not being able to weed out this drama stuff, you know? It's weird. And shout out to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to Tay baby. Shout out. But let me tell y'all this though. What I can tell you in conclusion, I'm not letting YouTube stress to the gift out. Okay. Now that's one thing I made a promise to myself. Right now, it in the back. He in the back. Oh, guess not. Go in the house. Go. Thank you. Hurry up. Bring me my purse for me. I'm sorry, y'all. My nephew was out here talking to me. I'm out here getting ate the fuck up. But what was we talking about last? Oh, I done literally been on here 2 hours. Damn bitch, Tito ate my face. Uh, it's okay. It's okay. um, these people are selling their souls for these people and cash outs. Yes, and it's disgusting. Like it done got so bad. Like I mean, and again, like if people want to be minding other people business on these whatchamacallits, then mine. Now I'm gonna say this: everybody ain't got the same background or whatever. But the fact that people like, and I can't, who am I to judge? You know what I'm saying? But come on now, Lord have mercy. It's just too much going on. It's too much going on. Go, Mari. Why is how did you get back out? Get in this house, Mari. Go close the back door. Go close the back door. He keep coming out. Go ahead. The back door in the kitchen. Yeah, cause I was just back there. Oh, huh? Where you on? That face. Man, these mosquitoes treacherous. Because what I look like sending cash up supporting you drag people and act a fool. Meanwhile, I create several custom accessories that are, oh my God. Now I told Joe Butt to stay in his damn house. Oh, who's scared of dog? Who? The baby. Oh, put him in cream room then. Let me see. Ghost keep sneaking and geeking, y'all, cause we in Granny neighborhood. While his hoes at, he over here trying to sneak and geek, child. Let me see. When you know nothing about our family, don't try and get in our family business. I'm talking about who we consider family on these YouTube streets. Exactly. Shout out to that. Shout out to that right there. That's the one right there, cousin. That's the one right there, honey. That's the one right there. Stay out of that family business, child. We is not out here putting that cousin business in these YouTube streets. Who we is cousins ain't out here to be nobody business. We chilling. I could never sit on the live and hear another person drag another person about their SA is very disgusting. And anyone that can make a joke about it is not human. A bunch of animals on this internet. It is. It is. People that support drama than people who are walking in their actual vision and producing a product service that can be used, not just heard. Ooh, you better say it, Humble. And y'all go over there and support Humble as well, because I can't wait to get me something custom. I ain't even chose what I want to request yet, cause I heard she can make a mean tic tac toe boards and coasters and glasses with their own coasters, all kind of stuff she got popping over there, y'all. And y'all know TC got the desserts. I mean, it's people out here really doing stuff that's outside of these YouTube streets, you know. Period. Uh, And it's sad because it's like, hell, you can support the drama, but support positivity too. Like there ain't no, it says a lot when people get laughed at for trying to do, for not getting as blessed as others when they're doing positive content. I think that says a lot when it's almost funny to laugh at somebody failing and or what their idea of failing. Ain't nobody failures out here. But what people want to say is you failing, or you not having no emotion, or you this or you that. Like, it is child. Oh, she fine with y'all support my little sis humble. Oh yes, she is. She is dope. She is dope. Shout out to Humble Me Hype for real. And Sweet Ma and the art, you know what I'm saying? Open book and her book A Common Thread. For those that have not gotten that book yet off of Amazon, A Common Thread by Lakeisha Mabry. Oh my goodness, the list just go on and on and on. It goes on and on. Rich Glamour Cosmetics, you know, which is Rich Talk Media. She has a beautiful makeup line, and let me see, great, amazing quality. Shoot, I can go on and on. Um, uh, yeah, subscribe to TC. She does have her own channel, Superfan Sisters. You've been on my mind. Hey, sister. Hold up. Hey, Mina, baby. I just seen you in the chat. Hey, sweetheart. I hope you having a wonderful day. Shout out to the mother freaking cousin. Straight like that. Let me see. Can we drop Mina link too, please? Absolutely. Drop anybody's link. This, y'all drop whoever link. You know what I'm saying? I already told y'all. Anytime y'all in the 411. Um, Feel free to drop y'all links anytime. Nobody ever needs my permission to promote themselves over here. You feel me? Cause honey, what God has for me gonna be for me. You know what I mean? And God got enough out here for all of us. You know what I mean? So I ain't nobody gotta you never know. You never know. I know I ain't got 500 and 1,000 people over here in the chat at this time. I ain't talking no crazy stuff or whatever. But you never know if it's that one person in the chat that may haven't subscribed to your channel. You know what I'm saying? You never know who up in them numbers, period. I try to tell people this all the time. See. This the type of stuff I like to see, networking, telling each other what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? What services that we provide. Because we too busy not having these conversations and having the worthless, useless conversations that we don't even really tap into what each other do. Where we could be campaigning for one another on these platforms. We so scared of making somebody more successful than us. We don't even want to be looking out. Nah, that is weird. It's weird because you never know what blessing you might get for being selfless. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, I definitely will be subscribed to that, Mina. That's how I started the break room page off of fitness. Oh, that mosquito bit the hell out of me. Yeah. My first 2 months as a content creator was on TV reviews and workouts. Let's see. Uh, let's see. And I look so forward to that, Mina. Thank you, Platinum Bracelets. Thank you so much. Thank you for that super chat, sweetheart. And that chat says it's so much untapped talent on here. They choose to live in darkness. That's why they're still struggling. Completely. I'm here. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much. That means everything to me. That's real right there, baby. And shout out again to you, Platinum Bracelets. Thank you again for that super sweetheart. And thank you for that sentiment, Tay baby. That's real right there. Shout out to you ladies. Shout out to everybody in here. I do youth fitness and sports on a day. Today, I'm looking toward to tapping into women's health and healing. Ooh, I even like the way that sound. Women health and healing. Yes, Lancy. Yes. I like the way that sounds, sweetheart. Yes, Mina. Keep us locked in with that, Mina. Keep us locked in, honey. We gonna be waiting so we can support for sure. Uh, Yes, but yes, I just think it's a lot of things that we could learn about one another and you never know. We have a lot of knowledge between all these women and I just think it the brain power that we have could be better used to do some bigger things. You know what I mean? Because you never know who is a step above where you trying to get, you know what I'm saying, that can help you get to where you trying to get, and then their blessing could be being brought to their next step. So you know, I'm sorry, Skeeter, you had to big ass that big ass his homeboy came around the corner. It was a Skeeto and a fucking, I don't even know what that was, looked like a blackjack's cousin or something. He came around the corner and looked me up and down like he was a big ass summer. Child, I unalived the mosquito and here he come. I don't know if that was his meal or what. Shit, I thought he was about to take a honey. Oh Lord, child, I ain't know. He came around the corner and squared up with me. You feel me? That motherfucker squared up. I promise you that. Now shit. Now damn it. That motherfucker was big. Yo, cause he just appeared out of nowhere. Like he thought I ate the mosquito or something. Like nigga, he thought I took his meal or something. I don't know what just happened. But I know he came around that corner and squared up. I thought I was gone because that was gonna leave a big bump. Whatever he do, if he bite somebody, oh, it's gonna leave something righteous. You know what I'm saying? Ooh-wee. He's now that shit scared me. Yeah, I was sitting here minding my business. Whole damn bumble wasp squared up with me. Ooh wee. That was too close for comfort, child. I'm still having flashbacks and everything. Shit, I ain't even damn friend. I still having flashbacks. I'm checking around the corner and shit right now. See where that mug at. He got me out here sneaking and geeking. I'm trying to tell you. You know, sound like me in Panama, ain't it? The way you just screamed, I'm telling you, he squared up with me, cuz. Shit. And I ain't had no defense. I didn't have no defense but the iPad. And I wasn't trying to break it. I would have had to risk it, child. Oh my goodness, y'all. That thing was so big. That was like the biggest freaking blackjack waspy looking thing I ever seen, honey. He looked like he was morphed. He wasn't one thing or the other. He was morphed. Oh Lord, I ain't want to box with him for real. He got it straight like that. He got it. He won. I forfeit, throw in the towel, all that, man. That motherfucker hit that corner quick. Shit. It was hilarious. It was beyond hilarious. I'm done. Now my only question is, what you was screaming for? What you was screaming for? Cause I wanna know. I wanna know what you're screaming for. Oh, I like to know. I can't do it live without singing. It's a dang on shame. If only I could sing, child, y'all would be sick of me. Y'all would be sick of me, baby. It's a beautiful, and I do mean beautiful day. Very beautiful day. Thank you, Mama Three. Mama Three, I think you the only mod in here. Shout out to Mama Three. I don't get jumped like that no more. Praise God. But they'll be back. Every time you think the coast is clear, you know what I mean? I'm keeping all my mods. Cause soon as I say I don't need this many mods no more, that's when I'm start getting jumped again, child. Hey, Blue Outlaw. Blue Outlaw said not anymore. Shout out. Shout out to the break room brother. Shout out to your mom, Mama Three. Y'all, we was on a beach and a black cloud storm came out of nowhere. Our crazy butts was stuck on the shoreline, about to get took into the ocean. Stayed around like the clear people in the movies. Oh snap! Oh my gosh, that is funny. Shout out and and left and right and up and down too, straight like that, trying to save a tent. Oh my gosh, not trying to save a tent. At tent, those of us who don't have wrenches in here own it on the set. Period. Period. Speaking of, don't play with the ocean. Right. Right. Something is really. Oh no, it ain't. Okay, I thought my phone clicked off again. I was about to say, okay, something is officially wrong. But anywho, um, y'all is crazy, and I could only imagine TC screaming about a cloud, dark cloud, child. But you don't play with the ocean, child. Cause honey, one time I almost got sucked up under somewhere or another. But I fought my way up out of there like slavery, you feel me? I fought my way up out of there like slavery. Child tried to take me under. Mm. Let's see. Uh. How you gonna ask while letting him go? You just extra. Come get him. Go in the house. Go. Go. Cause I can't keep my eye on him while I'm alive. He be sneaking. He be sneaking and gigging. He trying to go see one of his honeys. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for Ghost to be playing on my time over here. Uh, okay, I read that. Okay, but yes, y'all. But that's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? Now TC end up getting Out first, my eyelashes were stuck to my cheek with hair spritz running in my eye, burning me blind. Lord. The description. We missed you too, bro. Always. Wait. My eyelashes were stuck to my cheek with hair spritz running in my eye, burning me blind. Oh my God. I had to reread that just to be able to fully get my laughter in. That is hilarious. Eyeballs was on fire. Eyeballs was on fire. You hear me? That trip was fun. Y'all is crazy. Y'all been in here for a minute too. Yep, we have. We have. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. I think they were in Panama. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all. 1 quick second. Out. Okay, sorry, y'all. I'm back now. Let me see. Yes, we do. Yes. Nah, that's okay. Better tap the gas. Where was I? Oh, but yes, TC, we sure do. You know, I be down. I be down for it. Let me go on, knock it off. No, it's okay. Soft pat. Uh, let me see. My empire will span the entire planet. You heard me. Period. Let me see. And, and yes, I'm here for it too. I'm here for it too, hunty. Let's plan a cabin winter trip at Blue Ridge. That would be dope. Ooh, love it. That would be dope. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, I got a I got a spot too, but I ain't gonna tell y'all where it's at on this end, but on the back end somewhere I'll find you. I'll find you, and I'll tell you. I do security with the Mister at the cabin. You know I'm there. Maybe my birthday in November. What? My birthday in November too. Damn, all these. Mina, when yours at the end, the beginning, the middle. What part your birthday in? Mina, I heard the ones in Savannah are nice. Have y'all been there yet? I have not, but I'm down with whatever. I'm down with wherever. And oh my goodness. And I love a good cabin trip, Hunty. Now, Hunty, baby. Tip love a good cabin trip. With a fire pit, roasting some marshmallows with some good old chocolate and some good old graham crackers and some red wine. So smooth and sweet. You feel me? Uh, snap. Scorpios. Somebody go ahead and drop a Scorpio in the chat for me too then. That's how we gonna do it. Don't act like I ain't no round Halloween time, baby. Don't act like it. Yeah, shout out to the Scorpios, including myself. Shout out. It's great like that. I'm an October Scorpio though. Thank you, Blue. Straight like that. Know what I mean? I had to do it one time for the Scorps. You feel me? Uh, uh, let's see here. Yes, honey. Scorpios in the building, honey. This will be my 40th. Wow, Blue. Wow. I started adding backwards now. I'm done. I know that's right. Child, welcome to the 40 Club. 40th birthdays are the best. Yes, honey. I had mine last year, honey. I had mine last year in the 411, and we had a good time, honey. We had a good time. Good food, good company. We don't call it Halloween. We call it how you lean. Yes, welcome to the 40 Club, everybody who coming to the 40 Club. If you somewhere in the 40s Club, shout out! It really is, Mina. It really is. It really is. You know, cause I kind of looked at my different decades. Like my 20s was for making mistakes, and maybe when you're living life and not applying much thought into, like, it's a bit different in relationships and what you want, you know what I'm saying? Um and so I look at 20s like, where you making mistakes, where you gonna have some, uh some failed tests, you know what I'm saying, throughout life sometime. Um and not all have it figured out. But I felt like my 30s was for really learning. Like when you learn that you were actually fucking up, or you was actually, not making all the best decisions, and maybe choosing partners for um
whatever reasons. It's just different. And then I feel like your 40s is for applying what you've learned, uh, what you learned that was not right in your 30s. You know what I'm saying? You start to kind of clean it up in your 30s a little bit when you're inching into your 40s. But I feel like 30s is that building, that learning process. You learn a lot in your 30s. You know what I mean? I don't really know if I'm saying it how I want to say it, but yeah, I feel like 30s I learned a lot, and going into my 40s, like the last few years, going into my 40s, I started really, really taking what I wanted, how I wanted to see my life very seriously. You know what I'm saying? um, which is also good when I tell people, even at your home, I love to vacation and things like that, right? But I also love to, I think it's really important to create a space that you also don't want to break from. Get your breaks from, but that you don't have to take a break from. You know what I mean? Um, when you do buy your homes, for those that haven't yet, I don't know if everyone in here is home owners or and things of that nature, or is if you are saving to do so or whatever. Make sure that you are getting the most. This is right here is the most important thing to me. I'm not in my forever home now. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not in my home I'm gonna grow old in yet. You know what I'm saying? But when you are buying and you want to, and when it is your forever home or whatever, make sure you are getting what you really, really want for your buck. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you know what you want to do with whatever land you're getting, or whatever is very, very important. Like if you getting land for farming or this, that, and the third, um, you want to make sure that you know what's going on environmentally, you know what I'm saying, around you, in any buildings or factories or plants around you. It's just certain things you have to people really don't put as much work into their forever homes, like to really make it a place they don't want to leave. Everybody get the basic, throw a pool back there or a jacuzzi or whatever. But let me tell y'all, the crib, and I was inspired, y'all, for when it comes to my actual forever home. Oh my gosh, what I thought I wanted to whatever has completely changed when I realize what my life, as I get older, what type of, I can't really get into it too much up here because I don't want it, I don't want everybody, jocking your style or whatever. But when I got inspired by somebody else's actual forever home, I was like, okay, this the type of groove I'm trying to groove with. You know what I'm saying? It was set up to where, I mean, I've seen plenty and been in plenty of mansions and stuff like this, but this crib was so well thought out that it wasn't just a whole bunch of room. See, because that ain't what I want. When I get my sprawling crib, I want useful rooms. Now I will tell y'all this. Uh uh people really don't like how they look, but I do want my forever home will definitely come with a wood burning stove for sure. You know what I mean? Cuz we sit here and we depend so much on somebody else making something work for us. Like if your electricity go off or something due to nature or something like that, where the power lines ice up or it's a bad storm, trees are knocked down and you don't have any power in the middle of winter, you know what I'm saying, or something, and your whole city or state, you snowed in, you can't do this or that or the third. it's so good to have multifunctional things, because like a wood burning stove would not only help you with keeping warm, but also with cooking. You know what I'm saying? So you have two ways that electricity messing up can take away from you. It could take your warmth. It could take your the way that you are able to make food or whatever. But if you have something as simple as a wood burning stove, not only do you have a way to stay warm in your home, but you can cook. Simple things like that. People just want 100 rooms just to be 100 rooms and this, that, and the third. No, I want multifunctional things, going on. If no, auntie, no, baby, no. And then people be having all this, all these rooms and stuff, but like they all just the same or whatever. Like I would want my rooms to do different things. Like I wouldn't want 15 bedrooms. You know what I'm saying? Like give me a good, you know, what? Give me a good five, and I'm gonna have some other things going on. Like I don't understand it. But yes, honey. But make sure you know what you want to do with what you got planned or what you got going on or whatever, and really think it out, what you see your life being like as you get older. And that will change how you want your stuff set up. You know what I mean? Because I ain't seen no setup like I seen these people set up, and they don't live in no sprawling mansion or nothing. But hunty, the way they got that thing hooked up, I'm like, woo wee. Yes, to being a survivor of a natural disaster, the hubby and I will make better choices next time. Yes. See, these are the kind of conversations I like to have. You know what I'm saying? Conversations about um survival and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Like, do you know how many people do not have an emergency survival bag in their home? Like when it comes to natural disasters and things like that, and flooding and stuff like that, when houses are being swept under and people are having to stand on rooftops to avoid drowning and things like that. People don't have ropes in their homes. They don't think about things that you would need to use if you needed to tie your children to you so they're not lost in the waters or lost here or there or whatever. you know um People don't really have, compasses and stuff like that to navigate. If everything got smushed down to shreds, people don't really invest in everybody just invest on, these machines and technology to always be there to guide the way, and it'll come a time, I'm gonna tell y'all this, it'll come a time where people will realize just how dumb they are. No offense, but relying on all this technology and stuff the way we do, we're really not exercising our brains to the fullest capacity. We just not, because we are always Googling. We're always, we're not reading maps anymore. Like if all this stuff crash or go down, like people will not even be able to navigate in the world. And that's crazy. But yeah, a lot of people don't have like an emergency bag that has, some money in it, some, an emergency like phone or something you don't use, or any little things, like just a little emergency bag that if you only had, you know, a few minutes to grab some stuff and go, have you a bag of clothes already packed up. Like I do. I keep a bag of uh, you know, a preparation bag. You know what I'm saying? And it's complete with a rain jacket in it and everything. All of that. I'm looking forward to being an official sponsor of the Break Room 4112. We'll incorporate topics like this to plan the essentials. Yes, Blue Outlaw. Absolutely. I think that's very important because I know what it's like, um, you know, years ago, like not being planned can have you in dire straits, you know what I'm saying? Like people that, even making sure that, because at any time anything can happen. It's just like when people lose power and you got everybody running to the store trying to buy all the kerosene heaters, buy all the kerosene, buy this and buy that. Well, if you already have you a kerosene heater, like stuff like that is important to just have a little a special closet, a well-sized closet or area where you can keep emergency essentials like um my life jacket, all of this stuff I can go put my hands right on. You know what I mean? Life jackets and you know, fire blankets and things like that. It's always good to have fire blankets in case there is ever a fire and you do have to run through a burning exit or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It can withstand uh very, very high temperatures and help protect you. You know what I mean? Also help to block out smoke so you don't have smoke ventilation if you can get to a room and you know what I'm saying, of safety, things like that, just to be able to cover your children up, you know what I'm saying, or anything. These things right here are life saving uh um things to think about, I respect that statement. We thought we knew it all until right. Right. Was we packed for 1 week. Hold up, let me see. I respect that statement. We thought we knew it all until hashtag it was us. We packed for 1 week each family member and wound up being relocated to Georgia well after the storm. Hurricane Florence. Wow. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm glad y'all made it through that, baby. I'm glad y'all made it through that. God is good. God is good. God is good because you never know. You just never know. And we live day to day always thinking it won't be us. It won't be us. It won't be us. You never know. Yes, amen. So glad you survived as well. But you just never know. When an unexpected tornado gonna come through your way. You never know when some getting tested underwater and create, this, that, or the third or something, or whatever. It's a million things that could happen that could affect, you know, disastrous weather, you know? So we have to keep those types of things in mind, making sure that we have window breakers and stuff like that. Like a lot of people panic and don't know it's certain things that will save your life. Like if you in a car being taken off by a flood or whatever into a bigger body of water that's going to engulf your car and take your car, down under. A lot of people don't know. Yeah, we love these electric windows, right? We love these electric windows because they're so easy to go up and down or whatever the case may be. But how do you get an electric window down if you don't think to roll them down before your car is submerged in water, before your power and all of that is in water, because it is very hard to open up a door underneath water, because of water pressure. You know what I'm saying? So this is why they say roll your window down. You know, the old school windows is much easier to roll down. You know what I'm saying? If you're underwater, you don't need power. So because we have these power windows now, if you go under before rolling them down and your car loses power, well, how are you going to be able to pressurize the car so you can get the door open, or whatever? So that's why you need window breakers in your car. So even if you had a window breaker, you can break the window and let the water equalize inside your car. Just hold your breath as it's filling up to the top, and then you can open the door and get out and swim to the top. You know what I mean? So it's things like that I want to talk about when it comes to life saving, just last minute decisions. You know what I mean? Making sure you have extra copies of your birth certificates, and things of that nature. Keep certain things in one place for easy access, and then keep one put away in a grab bag, along with a couple of copies of favorite, family photos and stuff. Because you never know when all you gonna have is one moment when you got 2 minutes to get whatever, and you saving a lot of time if you can get to one bag. You know what I mean? That'll give you time of scrambling around trying to throw stuff in a bag, not knowing really what you gathering, and being able to focus. Nah, have you a bag put away somewhere in your house hidden, that got some bread in it, that got copies of important paperwork and stuff that you need. I will replay later. Hello, Nisi. Thank you for coming in, sweetie pie. But these things, it'll save your life for sure. It'll save your life for sure. Uh, and yes, prepare those bags. Prepare those bags. Have you a knife? If a flood come and you gotta escape the house being taken down, the house is floating, done got up out of its foundation, now it's floating down, and you wanna, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to think survival. You gotta think survival. You may only have just a few moments. And if you are out there and all of that, it's trees falling and all of this, you could get your foot cut, or excuse me, vines and whatever from trees and grass and stuff wrapped around your leg, and could have you trapped underwater. You need to always make sure you keep when disasters are happening, grab you a knife that can be clipped on to your body, clipped on to your belt or whatever. So if you have an emergency and gotta cut your way out of something, you can because people don't think about stuff like that. If you think of all this stuff, trees being uprooted and all this kind of stuff, you got everything in that water. All the vines, trees, everything, and can easily get trapped under, and can't pull yourself. You know what I mean? So I just be wanting people, like, I be thinking about stuff like that when it comes to survival. Survival of the fittest. I'm gonna start having a survival of the fittest day. Period. Period. But But yeah, y'all. So we gonna get into some more things, but just make yourself prepared is all, because you never know when disaster will strike. Always keep stocked up on, have an area. We don't like canned goods and stuff like that, but I like to have a little pantry or area. Yes, Mina. Let me pin that. Yes, 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 yes. Mina Mean says keep whistles, flashlights, lanterns, duct tape, hygiene items, sleeping bags, blankets, and weather radio, etc. Yes, 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 yes. Walkie talkies, so you can communicate with if you get off course with family or anything like that. Oh yes, that is exactly right. Like these things are just so important, y'all. So important. Like like I was also saying, I don't like canned goods and things like that. But I like to keep canned goods because you never know. Anything could happen, and it could be a food shortage. Anything can happen. You don't know what's gonna go on from one day to the next. You know what I'm saying? It's also why we have gardens on both sides of me and my husband's families, like his family. Grows. And they have a really big garden, but they have actually a farm. They have a potato farm. They grow a lot of potatoes, watermelon, and things like that. My mother-in-law grows a lot of vegetables. My sister grows a lot of vegetables and fruit. So um yes. And now my mother-in-law is now doing jarring, aka canning and stuff like that. So she has been canning a lot of stuff and she grows it, and she just brought us some peppers, tomatoes, and some other things that she canned. When every direction starts to look the same, you trying to find out. Period. Period. Right, Blue. Oh my God, I had so many canned goods. Yes, 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 yes. So I think that's very important. Like me, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm so into this that it goes the same thing in my car right now. People be like, "Girl, you could live in your out of your car," because I keep neck pillows back there, because like you never know if you're gonna be traveling. You might go up north. Child, I don't know if it's because I watched a lot of Lifetime movies growing up or whatever, and people get trapped in snowstorms, and you gotta survive in your car. Child, bye. It's up in here, child. I keep water in here. I keep dry stuff like nuts and stuff like that. I keep a can opener in here, child. Salmon, cans of salmon, tuna, stuff like that in my dang on truck, child. Well, at least I know I can survive a week or two in my car without actually being hungry. But yes, I keep everything updated and whatever the case may be. But yes, your girl, even in my car, I have emergency things like emergency leg and feet warmers, because I used to give all that kind of stuff out too to the homeless or whatever. So like toe warmers, hand warmers, body warmers. I have battery operated heating jackets, all kind of stuff. Better start looking at the stars and traveling at night. Period. Right, Mina. Right. Gardens are important to have, great for trade in the event of no store access. Yes, Mina. Yes. And where I'm at right now, at my granny's house, we grow potatoes here, strawberries, blueberries, green peppers, red peppers, squash, zucchini, spinach, lettuce, let me see, spinach, lettuce, herbs like basil and your thyme and your this, that, and the third, watermelons. Let me see. It's so many. Spring onions. Uh, it's a lot. It's a lot around here. It's a lot. Greens, tomatoes, of course, cucumbers. Yeah, you can go right back there right now and make you a mean salad. You hear me? A mean salad. And ain't nothing better than so, when my sister and I pluck here, you know what I'm saying? Um, Oh, and also Armenian cucumbers. It's a lot. It's a lot of different stuff over here. Like the strawberries that we have where I'm at right now are some of the sweetest strawberries I've ever had in my life. And you could eat a small one and it's bursting with flavor like you done ate a big one. Just delicious. Gardens are the forgotten gifts these days, and green thumbs are rare too. Yes, 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 yes. My sister got a mean green thumb, and so does my mother-in-law has a mean green thumb too. I'm alright, but I ain't as good as my sister. But then again, I ain't really tried to be either. Gardening is my sister thing, but yes, it's always so nice when you can go and just pluck out some lettuce and tomatoes and onions and cucumbers and make your own little salad, honey. Go out there and wash you off some strawberries and blueberries and honey. Yes. If you want to fry some fresh French fries and you want to pull up, I've always enjoyed pulling up the potato roots because to see all those potatoes underground is just so cool. Now I think the potatoes are dope. The process of how potatoes, just the dig, the hole in the dirt and to see all these potatoes right there is too cool because a lot of the stuff grow above the ground, but the potatoes grow in the ground, and I like that process. It's cool. But yes, y'all. So grow your food. We have abundance of seeds. That's very important. Even if you do not already grow food, getting you a shoebox or something and going out and getting you some seeds is a very we prop child over here at Granny House is probably 300 packs of seeds. You know what I'm saying? About 300 to 400 packs of seeds of different seeds, food seeds over here. You know what I mean? Make sure you are getting your. I love it. My garden was heavy 3 years ago. Corn, tomatoes, collards, mustards, red and yellow melons, onions, Brussels sprouts, squash, peach trees, two apple trees, lost them to root rot, one pear tree. I love gardening. Yes, I love the process. I love coming out here. I think I did a live out here before, and I definitely posted pictures. But I love our sunflowers because to pop out the seeds in the middle is just so cool as well to see these sunflower seeds growing, right here in your eyes. Like, I remember popping them as a kid and just to see these sunflowers that are, 2 feet taller than me is just so cool. I love it. And my mother, she does herbs and she also has a lemon tree and we do not have any fruit trees, but we do have ground fruit, like berries and stuff like that. Let's see here. Respect on the heavy garden. Yes, yes. I was born on a 80-acre farm. Country life is in my blood. Yes, me too, hunty. Me too. Cause where my this side, y'all know my family is split between two coasts or whatever. And as far as my mom and dad go. But y'all, no freaking cap. I grew up, spending my summers, um, not even my summers, but just I was everywhere with the family. And when we would go to my uncles and uncles' home, which is land in their family. Oh my God, we would ride the wheelbarrows, where the hay barrels or whatever. Not the wheelbarrows, but the things that the hay come wrapped around on for the horses or whatever. And I mean, I grew up around free grazing cows. You know what I'm saying? Um, I grew up fishing. I grew up on, one of my most favorite things to do when I would get up there. Their front yard, everything was grass except the front yard was sand. And I would love to, before we got out the car, y'all, I would take my shoes off as a kid before we got out the car. So the first thing my feet did was touch the sand. It would be so soft. Oh my God, you have no idea. Just so soft. I love it. So I love the country life too, type of thing. I ain't far from the city, but where I live is considered well, I live in the county. Uh, in the, where I live is considered county, but I'm right around. I'm not. I'm 10 minutes from the city, but yeah, everywhere where I live now, everybody own a lot of horses, a lot of lakes, a lot of fishing ponds, and um, you know, people got chickens and all that good stuff, sheeps and goats and you name it. Hey, Annette. Home in one piece, just a little tired. So glad you made it back safe and hope you had an amazing time on your cruise, sweetheart. Hope you had an amazing time. I'm done. But anywho, y'all, I love y'all so much. Shout out to Miss Annette. Welcome back home, baby. Welcome back home. Something about the feet touching the soil, healing, therapeutic. Yes, Mina. Yes, so therapeutic. So therapeutic. Love it, love it, love it. I do that at my own house. I take off my shoes and run around with ghosts in the grass and stuff. I feel like it's put him in the house, Rady. Put let's see. But yes, y'all. Them kids so cute. But anywho, y'all, so yes, I look forward to talking about that. Like, if we never had this conversation, I would have never knew that Mina was raised on a farm. And that's interesting. I would love to hear more about that. um and us talking about what things like that, where we grew up, and the type of things that made us who we are. And I think living both in city and country gave me appreciation for both. You know what I'm saying? I like the accessibility of the city, but I prefer the quiet peacefulness of the country. I want to grow gracefully old with my husband drinking lemonade and tea and uh I see, pretty girl. They so pretty. You are so pretty. Lord, my nieces, then my grand nieces. Same here. I've been in both. Yes, 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 yes. And I find beauty and love in all atmospheres. Like I love the beach. I love the beach. I love the mountains. I love busy areas, Um as far as when you want to go out, jazz clubs or dancing. I love that kind of stuff as well. Like as far as where the city life goes, I love good food and I enjoy the hustle and bustle when it's necessary or when I need to. But I really do enjoy a quiet I like my quiet life, you know what I'm saying? Um I like when you can actually see the stars and hear the birds, the different species of birds in the morning when it's not a lot of hustle and bustle. You really can't hear the beauty of nature very well when you live in the city. So, I do like that about the country, that you can really hear nature a lot better. Farewell for now to the host and fellow break roomies. Farewell, Blue Outlaw. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, honey. I'm about to wrap up too because I'm about to go get something to eat. Period. I didn't even know it was 7 o'clock. So yes, I don't think I'll be back on live today. So I'm glad I did an extended one. I'm not coming back on live today. I need to have the balance. I appreciate the sub area, but love the access to the city. Right. That's exactly how I feel. Mina. I love where we are because we are not in the hustle and bustle of the world, um but I like to be able to get to what I need, in the city. I like to be accessible to the city, but I don't want to live in it, like, you know what I mean? Because where I live is free. I said free. Where I live is legal to shoot and all that, but just 10 minutes around the corner, it ain't. That's crazy. I like to have balance as well. I like to have balance as well. Cause me, I'm an introvert and an extrovert. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider myself one or the other. I'm a people person, but I'm also a loner. You know what I mean? I like to go and dance and have a great time, but I also love museums. I love art museums, I love rib festivals and fairs and you know what I mean? I love it all, baby. I love it all. Sometimes I go to the beach and I enjoy the strip, doing some beach shopping, food, and stuff like that. And sometimes I go and it's strictly about the water. You know what I'm saying? Strictly about spending the whole time at the ocean, and you know what I'm saying. But so I have a great balance on the things that I'm into. You know what I'm saying? Uh, da, 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 da. But I tell you this now, when it comes to when I lay my head down, I definitely prefer to lay my head down in the country than I do in the city. Now I do because, honey, when the city sometimes, child, kids want to be out playing. Ain't nobody kids got curfews no more, child. But the kids don't even play outside no more because all the kids be in the house on their electronics. So I can't even say that. Child, bye. I ain't seen a kid ride a bike since 1911. I call myself a chameleon. I enjoy and adapt to all atmospheres. Me too. Me too. You know, I love to go camping, fishing, you know. And I also love bougie trips where it's all about fabulous looks and, fabulous looks and fabulous places, Uh, and me and my husband and another couple, we love this place that we go in the mountains. It's just so wonderful and peaceful. I may go there soon too, because it's dope. But y'all, I'm gonna get off here because that's that Scorpio energy period. But y'all, I love y'all so much. I appreciate the cousins, the mods, and just the entire family of the 411 coming through. And make sure we tap into supporting each other and being a part of the uplift and not the tear down. God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day. Stay focused, stay, steadfast with yourself, stand in your square, and always stand on all 10 toes when it comes to standing in your square. I have enjoyed every moment of these conversations today. I appreciate everybody who blessed this live in any way that it was blessed. And may you all continue to be great and do great things, straight like that. I love y'all. It's the Break Room 411, and I am your gracious host, Tiff the Gift. Shout